Now, Johannesburg's water crisis has become critical, leaving many residents frustrated. At least 28 water tankers have been dispatched to various areas across the city. Our reporter Zola Sholwana joins me now live from Fourways. Zola, earlier on you spoke to a local ward councillor. I imagine you've been speaking to some of the affected residents. How are they feeling?
Thank you very much, Clement. Good afternoon once again to our viewers of Newzroom Afrika. We are at Old Duck French restaurant right now in Fourways, trying to get a sense of how the restaurant owners, or rather business owners, are affected by the water outage here in Fourways. We have a lady called Marina, who is a business owner to two successful businesses here. Marina, thank you for agreeing to talk to us.
Hi, Zola, and yes, it's very good to have you here in Pine Slopes, which is one of the most successful shopping centres in the Fourways precinct. I am the owner of the Old Ducky French Cafe. As you can see, we are doing incredibly well. People are coming out and supporting us. I also own Nikos, which is a Greek restaurant next door, but it has had a devastating effect on us for the past 11 days. We haven't had a single drop of water.
So I can imagine, you told me that you haven't had water since last week, Wednesday, and customers keep on coming in expecting you to render the same service that you promised them as a restaurant owner. How has that affected your business as a business owner?
So as a business owner, the first thing that we have to do is be transparent. This isn't really, the onus isn't on us that there is this water problem. There is a growing concern about how clean everything is, because what we are using is bottled water, or water where we have water trucks and vans that are coming here to help us. But in a restaurant in particular, it's almost like water's your lifeline here. It's you cleaning and you repeating, and you cleaning and you repeating. So we've just had to make do with what we've got. So we are buying bottled water. We are filling our dishwashers with bottled water, so everything is sterilized and clean. Our coffee machine has been a big thorn in our side, and we've had to just make do with what we can do. So I did mention to you that this morning I arrived with my little home Nespresso machine and little pods, capsules that we use from Illy, bottled water, and we've been making coffee, and on the 70th coffee, the machine has actually gone, well, thanks very much, but I'm not really an industrial machine, so it isn't working. The other very, very important thing is when you go to a restaurant that you would like to wash your hands or use the bathroom. And unfortunately, we haven't had any usage of our own toilets for the last 11 days. So we've closed the bathrooms. The landlords are providing very minimal services in their toilets, but it's a big problem. Going to the bathroom is essential, and we haven't got that.
We want to understand, what has the municipality been doing to make sure that they at least give you updates about the latest developments with the current issue of water in the area?
So Zola, to be really honest, our landlords have been incredible, but more than that, our ward councillor, who's David Foley, is the only person who is giving us updates every single day. It hasn't ever been good news. It's always about, we're doing our best, we've hit the snag, we can't find it, we have found it, it's a big problem, the rain's a factor. But I have to say that David Foley has been on point. And as a ward councillor, he's really helping us. An hour ago, we had great news that the water was back on, and within a few minutes, it was off again. So it missed everyone screaming and being all excited. We're then facing the disappointment that there is another problem on the same line. It's hard.
Now, Marina, earlier on we went to where the water pipe burst has happened, and we saw Johannesburg water people. What are you hoping to see from now going onwards, just to save your business? Because, like you said, it's really affecting your business immensely.
Bottom line is, it's coming out of my pocket that we keep going to get more and more bottled water. We have no choice, so we've had to make a plan And for me, the frustration is the onus isn't on me that I have to now pay. So it's diesel for the last few weeks. And now as a restaurant and a successful restaurateur, I'm now facing water that in a lot of ways is making it even harder for us to function successfully as a business.
Right, thank you very much for joining us, Marina. Now, that was Marina, who owns 2 successful businesses in Fourways, really stating that they are affected immensely by the water outage. They said it's one thing to deal with load shedding, but it's also another thing to deal with water outage in the area. Clement, back to you in studio.
It's a price that the businesses have to pay now. Thank you for that update, Zola Sholwana, live to us from Fourways.